The State Commander of NDLEA, Umar Yahuza, disclosed the tremendous accomplishments the agency has made within the year. The commander, during a press briefing to mark International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking in Lokoja, said the arrest of 129 illegal drug dealers was made, with over 282,000 kilograms seized, 35 convictions, and the cancelling of 106 drug dependents. Our reporter has more details.
The Commandant Umar Yahuza commended the state governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for supporting the command to ensure the menace of drug abuse and illicit trafficking is brought down to its barest minimum. He also appreciated the office of the First Lady Shefinat Ododo through her pet program Ohunene Empowerment Initiative.
In the past 1 week, Ohunene Empowerment Initiative, in collaboration with the State Command, has embarked on a series of sensitization across the state. Sensitization campaigns were embarked in Lokoja, Okene, Kaba, and as I'm speaking to you this morning, one is already taking place at Anyimba in Kogi East Senatorial District. This is to show the level of collaboration and the passion and dedication of His Excellency and Kogi State Government, as well as Her Excellency Hajia Shefinat Ododo, in partnering with NDLEA Kogi State Command to ensure that the problem of drug abuse and illicit trafficking is brought down to the barest minimum.
With the 2025 theme, the evidence is clear: invest in prevention and list two approaches in tackling the ugly situation.
The team, as the Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Mohammed Bu Marwa, puts it, and I quote, it will once again serve as framework for our awareness campaign, stakeholders' engagement, and community outreach efforts. End of quote. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has two basic approaches in tackling the menace of drug abuse and illicit trafficking. One, drug supply reduction approach and drug demand reduction approach. The drug supply strategy include arrests and prosecution of illegal drug dealers, confiscation of their proceeds believed to have been acquired through illegal drug business. This category of offenders are, of course, sent to court for prosecution.
The State Command of the NDLEA in the year under review declared the arrest of 129 illegal drugs dealers, seized over 828,000 kilograms, secured a total of 35 convictions, and is still following up on the remaining cases in their various stages at the Federal High Court, Lokoja.
In all, the supply reduction technique is meant to suppress or reduce the availability of hard drugs in circulation and prevent it from getting into wrong hands. The drug reduction approach is meant to deter and discourage the abuse of hard drugs by drug-dependent persons and offer them the necessary care that they need to overcome their addiction. It also provides counseling services to those at occasional or experimental stages of drug abuse. The State Commands in their under review have achieved tremendous results in the area of drug supply reduction, with the arrest of 129 illegal drug dealers and seized over 282 kilograms of hard drugs. These include cannabis sativa, which is marijuana, cocaine, tramadol, opiates, and other psychotropic substances. These drugs are meant to be sold to our teeming youths in Kogi State, and others are to be transported to other parts of the country. One could imagine level of destruction of these drugs if these drugs have found their way into circulation.
Umar mentioned advocacy and sensitization programs they have carried out and their positive results.
The command, through its drug demand reduction unit, has carried out series of drug abuse awareness campaign in addition to our collaboration with the Office of Her Excellency Hajia Safinat Usman Ododo. These campaigns, we have taken them into motor parks, schools, mosques, churches, corporate organizations, NGO, and other nooks and crannies of Kogi State. The unit has counseled 106 drug-dependent persons who were mostly found at the scene of our operation, scene of our arrest. Investigations have found to be drug-dependent persons. As such, they were admitted and offered brief counseling intervention and were released to their families with undertaking to be of good behavior. A total of 40 drug-dependent persons were referred to the command by their families and were given comprehensive counseling and rehabilitation services, and they were finally discharged and reintegrated back to become useful to the society. The command also has strong collaboration and synergy with the National Youth Service Corps in carrying out sensitization campaigns at NYC orientation camp to other prospective Corps members. Command also has other collaborations with other stakeholders and NGOs.
The NDLEA State Command said he is grateful to Governor Ododo and the Ohunene Empowerment Initiative for their support and collaboration. Umar Yahuza took the journalists around the premises to show them different illicit drugs seized from dealers and dependent persons. Faith Adike reporting for MSC TV.